Hey, welcome to the Monday panel here at Binge Veteran Creates. As always, I'm joined by Trev and Tim. Hello, gentlemen.
Yo,
good morning, everybody.
How are we? Well, it's afternoon now, isn't it?
It sure is, isn't it? Yep, sunny
Kaylee's just got
afternoon.
me a coffee.
Oh,
2 seconds.
I'm all right, Kay. I've got a tea, thank you.
I get his wallet.
Did you hear what he just said?
What?
He's okay, thanks. He's got a cup of tea.
Well, I'm taking Mike's credit card.
Oh, no.
She's doing what? Taking your credit card? Oh,
Yeah,
my
taking
God.
my bank card.
Oh, no.
She's in a good mood. She's been electrocuted today, so she's happy.
Oh, she's been...
She's been for electric shock.
Yeah. Is that 240 or 500?
I don't know. I need to find that out, actually, because I'd be quite interested to find out what the voltage is. Really? Kate said 125,000.
125,000, yeah. I think you might be a bit shriveled.
Yeah.
It's probably low, isn't it? Probably 12 volts, something like that. Yeah. Wouldn't be high, would it?
Yeah. It'd be the current that's low, wouldn't it? Ian says, yes, I've beaten Duke again. Greetings, troops. Hello.
Oh, Steve says, hi, folks.
Hang on a minute. That's not right. I'm just reading the comments ahead, and it's saying that I've done the wrong way around, but that's the right way around for me. So, 2 seconds. That's why. It's got mirror my camera on StreamYard, stupid thing. There we go. That should be right now.
Yep. Steve said hi, folks. Yeah.
Bob says, still on the podium. Good day, all.
Yeah. Yes. Bob also says, I suspect I won't last long, recovering from yet another medical trip. Oh, dear.
Matthew says, afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
Ian says, hi, Bob, with a big wave.
Yeah. Ian says, hi, Matthew. Now it's you.
And Matthew says, hi, Ian. I'm thinking okay. Because it's showing me this
What?
studio chat, 4 people.
Eh?
My thing says studio chat, 4 people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Mikey's like phantom
thing, isn't it?
Oh, it's your
phantom.
Oh, you got phantom chat. Yeah. I'm with you. So you can read it. Yeah. So you can read the comments. I'll get.
So I can put the intro, but it's just my phone in the background.
Yeah.
So if I do that, it comes up with Mikey Mod.
I'll get there. Yeah.
There you go. See, Mikey
Mod.
I
see. Yeah.
There you go. Bob says, is Mikey backwards? Hopefully I'm the correct way around now. Stupid StreamYard.
Matthew says, yes, mirrored.
Adam says, hello, my loves.
Hello.
Hello, Adam.
Oh, Trevor, can you send me your address or send it directly to Adam because he wants to send you something.
Oh, all right, okay. Didn't I? No, I didn't give it to you, did I?
No.
No. Yeah. Okay. I'll send it to you afterwards on Discord. Yeah,
all right, buddy.
Okay, mate. Yeah, we'll do.
Joe
Thank
says,
you, Adam.
Joe says, Buenos dias, everyone. What are the temperatures in the UK? How about where you are, Tim, in Australia? So here it's 23 degrees at the minute, which is nice.
Yeah, it's about that. Yeah, about same as what we've got.
Here it's 10 o'clock at night, so it's 14 degrees, and we got a bit of rain just coming over.
Yeah.
Nice. We had our first rain yesterday. first rain in over a month. So, yeah. Bob says, "Good. Don't need new glasses."
Aussie Ian says, "Good day from one of the others Ians."
There you go. And that is the chat so far.
That's the chat. Ooh.
Yes.
Mm.
Apparently,
forget, everyone.
ECT is between 70 and 450 volt.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Kay's been having it for 10 years, so she's had about 300 sessions.
Yeah. So it's like, super quick, like square wave pulses. But it makes sense that the voltage would be variable because you got to account for like skull and skin, and everyone's going to be a bit different considering voltage is just the force behind, you know.
Yeah. They don't know fully why it works, do they? It's the only way they can sort of explain it is it's like when you had the computer towers, and if it froze, you hit a reset button on it, and it induces the current induces a seizure in the brain, which is basically like hitting the reset button.
It's the secrets of IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yeah. Don't forget also, Malls for Heroes currently have a raffle on. It's £1 a ticket.
Yep.
UK prices.
Ticket.
The prize is an Andy's Hobby Headquarters 1/16th Sherman tank. If you don't want the prize but still want to help, you can do just by buying tickets, and you can say to Malcolm, can you just donate it to one of your beneficiaries on my behalf? It's the same if you're outside the UK, because it's a rather large parcel. They can't send it outside the UK because Malls for Heroes can't afford it. So what we'll do is, if you're outside the UK and want to help, buy some tickets, and if you win, just say to Malcolm, can you donate it to one of your beneficiaries, please, in my name? And that way you're getting a double hit of the feel goods. What else is there? Oh, Malcolm sent me a thing this morning, video. I can't see it now. There you go. So Tuesday, 28th of July, Malls for Heroes will be at the Army Flying Museum doing a building session for kids and stuff. So if anyone's in the area, you can go and check them out and spend some time with them. Ooh, my javelin shipment is on its way. Yay.
28th. That's this weekend coming, isn't it?
Tuesday.
Oh, is it Tuesday?
So tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, no, I can't do that, wherever it is.
Army Museum at Middle Wallop.
Oh, that's not too far.
Go and show them some support. Build a model with them or something. Anything else that we can think of that we need to tell the good people?
I don't think so, is there?
I think that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ian says, "Good day, Ian." That's weird. Progress is rapidly progressing on the Halifax GR8. I now have this big silver airframe in one piece, and with luck, it'll be finished by the end of the week. Nice. Cool. So, what are we working on today, gents?
Well, Timothy. I'm working on this Revel North Sea fishing trawler.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I don't. Do you know what? I don't even know where it came from.
Oh, that reminds me, actually. 2 seconds.
I'll be continuing on with the 0.
You're doing your 0.
Yeah.
That's nearly there, isn't it, Tim?
Yeah, just about. Onto oils and painting the figures and stuff. And it was a bit of a bother, but I've finally found a good reference for the rockets, the air-to-air rockets.
Yeah, I must admit, there's not a lot out there. I've had I found one. I found a couple of things that because I was more interested in finding stuff for the inside. But I didn't manage for the cockpit. I did find a couple of decent ones, but the trouble is with a lot of them, they're totally restores.
Yeah, well, you got to love the Japanese naming convention. Like, I'm sure it makes sense once you wrap your head around it, but yeah, now you try to find like 60 kilogram Ed Air Type 3 number 6 Mark 27 Model 1. You know,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As we were heading out to the distillery on Saturday, the postman pulled up.
Yes.
I said, I forgot something for you. Okay. And it was a parcel. And when I opened it, it was this.
Oh, the junk that's JU87. Oh, yeah.
Stuka.
That's 170. Is it? No, 148, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that came from Bob. So thank you very much, Bob. I really appreciate that. It's one of the kits I wanted.
Yeah, that's a nice size to build. That is as well, 148.
Yeah. Should be a nice model. It looks nice inside.
So how did
Adam
the
says
whiskey tasting go? Oh, go on.
Oh, it went rather well.
Yeah.
It was actually really interesting. I learned a lot about the history and learned about what the difference is between Welsh, Irish, and Scottish whiskey. So
Mostly
that was really cool.
Water. Mostly the water, isn't it? I think. Oh, isn't it?
No. Oh, thank you. Kay's brought me a sandwich and a pie from the shop for my dinner. No, so basically the difference is because in Scotland and Ireland they've been making whiskey for like hundreds and hundreds of years. By law, they have to maintain the tradition, so they have to make it the same way using the same equipment. So obviously, if the still needs replacing, then they have to replace it with one that's the same. They can't modify it or anything. So that means that in Scotland they have to still put it through distill twice, and then in Ireland they have to triple distill it before it's before they can use it as to turn it into whiskey. Whereas in Wales, because there was no distilleries in Wales from 1902 until 2000, that law doesn't apply.
No.
So they've been allowed to use modern technology and stuff like that. So they only have to still it once. But even though they're only stilling it once, whereas with the Scottish and Irish stills, they can only get a purity of 72%. The Welsh one, they can get a purity of 92%. And then obviously it goes off and goes into cask and things like that. And then that's when it settles down to its the volume it's supposed to be.
Yeah. But it does depend on the ingredients and stuff in the local area, though. Like, the way that the Scottish whiskies, like Lagavulin and that, have that peaty flavor is like because of their environment. Kind of,
because they were talking about this, and what they said was when the whiskey is made the same way, so it's still hops, water, and yeast. When they make the hops in England, it's dried with hot air, so there's not really a taste or smell to it. It's just sort of smells like porridge in a way. Whereas in Scotland, they dry it because they didn't have a lot of wood and they have to do it the traditional way by law. They still have to dry it using peat, peat smoke. So it's got a bit more smoky taste. However, when it's distilled, it doesn't taste any different. There's not really any much taste to it. It's only what gives whiskey its taste and color is the barrels that it's put into. So what they do with the barrels in the UK is rather than making barrels, in America, when they're making bourbon, they're only allowed to use a barrel once by law. So what they do is they sell the bourbon and then they sell the barrel. to like whiskey makers in the UK. And then it's because the barrels in the wood, when it's been stored, has absorbed the equivalent of 10 pints of bourbon into the wood. So then they put the spirit in, which is to become the whiskey, and it takes the flavour out of the wood. So they can only actually use, even in the UK manufacturers, can't use the barrel more than 4 times, because after that, there's not enough of the flavour left in the wood to draw out.
I
So
think they use, I think they use sherry barrels as well, don't they? I think they use sherry barrels as well.
They use sherry barrels, Madeira barrels, bourbon barrels. So yeah, it's the barrels that give it the flavour and the colour.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. It's quite cool because they have a thing called Still as Safe. Sorry, go on. Well, what were you saying, Trevor?
I'll say, did you treat yourself?
I did. I got a bottle of Kelt whiskey, which is really nice. And I got myself a proper nosing glass as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Earring. Yeah. And it was actually pretty good because, I think with the glass was only £6. And the bottle of whiskey, I think it was 26 £26.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah. And we had a few tasters. So, yeah, that was good. So on the way home, the father-in-law was falling asleep in the car.
Was he?
Yeah, it was good. It was really, really good. But there's a bit where they have what's called a still as safe. And it's because once the alcohol's distilled, because it's over 20% volume, it legally belongs to HMRC. It's only once the tax has been paid on it that it actually becomes the property of Penderyn or whatever, the distillers. So the alcohol goes into the safe, and they take the first, because they're constantly monitoring the volume of it, and they take the first bit, which is like 100% proof or down near it, and then they siphon that off. And then when it gets down to 92%, they switch it over so that it siphons into the big containers. And then when it gets down to, I think it was 80%, they switch it back over and take the bottom off it as well. And then the top and the bottom go back through the still with the next batch. And then the rest of it goes into like massive containers, and then it gets shipped down to Brecon, where they put it into the barrels and stuff. But out of 250,000 litres of water, they get 250 litres of whiskey.
Cool.
Yeah. But it's cool because when they're showing us the still as safe, they let us try the 92% whiskey spirit. Yeah. And they spray, because it's so strong, they just spray it on your hand and you just lick it.
Yeah.
Like, woo! That's got a kick. Adam says, if you're near Dundee, we have our model show this Saturday. Awesome. Adam, Timmy, I will send your scans off those weathering books I was totally meant to send like 2 months ago.
No stress, mate.
Yeah, he said he should have them done by Friday. Adam says, done that kit and it went together bloody fabulously. I think he means
which one's that?
Zero. Oh. Zero, I think. Bob says, did you have the canopy mask arrive too? It's your fault for not taking the 124th one. No, not the canopy mask, mate. Unless I've missed them in the packaging, which I really hope I haven't. May have to check. Jerry says, hello all. Hello, Jerry.
Hey, good morning.
Sorry. Go on, Trevor.
Go on in. I said, Joe, Adam doesn't care how many times it's been distilled. Just pour it in his glass and let him go.
Yeah. The problem is, it's actually a legal thing. In Scotland, it has to be distilled twice. And in Ireland, it has to be distilled 3 times. But did you know in the UK, it's not legally classed as whiskey until it's been in a barrel for 3 years and 1 day?
No.
Yep. and you can drink it obviously before then, but it's not legally classed as whiskey. And it's because during 1915, David Lloyd George, there was a week where there was more people because there's no real rules about how long it was in the barrel and stuff. People drink like ridiculous proof alcohol, and it was making them seriously ill. And there's more people. There's a week where there's more people dying from alcohol poisoning than there was from actual combat because of how strong some of the homemade stills were. So they made a law that it has to be in a barrel for 3 years and 1 day to deliberately to make it so that the general public couldn't make their own whiskey. Yeah. So and it's just stuck since then. But they only when they're making the whiskey, they only use the barrel 4 times.
Yeah,
because the first 2 times are when it's strongest, and then the third and fourth time, it's sort of when you get the really soft, mellow whiskies with fruity flavors and stuff like that. And then after that, it's pretty much useless. So they sell the barrel to the garden centres and things. Then
that's it. That's tell it. You find them. Yeah, you find them chopped in half at the garden centres. About 35, 40 pound per half a barrel. Yeah.
But each barrel costs them. I think they said £150 for each barrel from the US. Go on, Tim.
Adam says, "Excuse me, Joe. Those are some accusations."
Adam says, "You aren't wrong, but still." Still.
Joe says it was a wild but good guess, Adam.
And also says, "But in reality, I'm that guy who only drinks Scottish alcohol. But I'm blessed. Whiskey is 20 minutes away. Moonshine is 25. An even larger distillery about 1 hour away."
Yeah, the Glenfiddich one's the biggest in the world, isn't it? Or certainly biggest in Europe. Adam says, "Gin, I don't have to go far. We have 2 in Dundee and 1 in St Andrews." And he says, "I'm really not helping the stereotype of Scots and booze, am I?" No.
And Ian says, "Adam, I thought that for you it would have been a given. Throw it down the hatch."
Bob, it's not proof. There's only circumstantial evidence.
Horaceman, here we go. Here we get stereotype 2.
You don't. We don't assume you all have lucky charms.
No. or pixies at the bottom of the garden.
Yeah. Go on, Tim.
Adam says, "Ian, it's why we invented so much too cold or too hot to go outside. People just ended up in a shed with whiskey and would come out with penicillin." Yeah. There's a joke about that, like what is it? The Irish never had an empire or something. It's like, "Oh, I found this great land, and we'll go there and we'll settle it. It'll be great. But first I'm gonna pop down to the pub and have a quick drink." It just never came out.
Ian says, "Jerry, you can't argue about the facts." Joe, I had some local whiskey by Strathpeffer Golf Club, not too far from Inverness, Scotland. The people were fabulous. I need to go back. Yes. Adam says, "Cough, whiskey, cough, Joe." Right, let's go cameras down. And I'm going to go and check to see if those canopy masks were in the packaging. Hopefully we've not thrown the bin out. Back out. So talk away, gentlemen.
Hope you don't. So how's the wee one, Tim?
Good, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's all going very well. She's starting to teeth and stuff, so.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she's a little uncomfy, but she's a gem.
They certainly soon grow quick, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, no, she's She's awesome. All right. So from what I've seen, so initially, like the call out on these is just flat aluminium or aluminum, whatever you.
Aluminium, aluminum, yeah, it's all the same thing.
Yeah. Well, it's not even like the Americans like mispronounce it. Like theirs is actually spelled aluminum. Like they spell it that way, so can't even blame them. But yeah, no, it looks like it should be more a grey for most of it, and then green on the cone with a silver band, and then red on the end of the fins. But they're pretty cool. Like I've only found one sort of mention of them with any kind of in-depth look, I suppose. But yeah, almost the entire rocket. I suppose it's the same for all rockets, really. Almost the entire rocket is taken up by like propellant in the midsection.
Yeah.
And then this whole tail part here is just one big Venturi, which is pretty cool. And then the top is just your fuse, and then a blaster with whatever the payload is, like generally like shrapnel and stuff. But
yes,
yeah, it's all analog and stuff, like just unguided air-to-air missiles. So very much the early days of it. But they sort of came in towards the end of the war.
Yeah. Did you find them, Mikey?
Bob says, no, they've been sent separately by the look of it.
So because they're because you can get some of the X kits now you can get with or without.
Yeah,
and they normally come in the instructions with the decals. It's weird.
Yeah. Bob says Ewan Colfer and his Artemis Fowl books based on Ireland with supernatural bodies, the lower elements police reconnaissance squad known as Leprechaun.
Leprechauns, I see. Yeah.
Bob, is now the time to tell Mikey the mask was sent separately. What the hell is that noise?
Oh, it's all right. Sorry, it's me scraping the kiln with my boat. It's got a few barnacles on it. Anybody want a boat? I probably won't even bother painting this. I'll probably just give it to somebody.
Adam says, me coming to suggest a mask from UK Scale Modeler. I looked for the Lysander masks on his website and he hasn't got them. So I just used masking tape instead. Be fine. I've done the back on the fire truck.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking really nice, isn't it?
Yeah. It's starting to look like a fire truck now.
Yes.
There you go. Sorry, just munching on a sandwich.
You go ahead, mate.
We
made a big mistake when I was in the lab the other day. I was meaning to walk past stores and grab a couple of fistfuls of pipettes, but I didn't. now I'm out, so I'm having a shovel paint around like a pleb.
Yeah, I don't know whether I've got one. Oh, yeah, here we go. I use these. Where am I? Why is bloody? No wonder no one can see what's going on. Bloody cameras over the other side. There we go. That's better. I use these little syringes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Number one, you can sort. Number one, you can sort and measure the paint, and number two, you can wash them out and use them again.
Very good point.
Yeah, what are they?
Well presented.
I just like transfer pipettes. They're nice and easy.
Yeah, 2.5%. I bought a box of them for which was about 100 for pence. I think it was. I've got so many boxes of crap.
Yeah. No, but the Zero is coming along, which is good. So, yeah, at the moment it's got the gloss varnish on it, but yeah, happy. Like you can see a bit of the color variation in the green and stuff. So I'm happy with that. Like it's a bit lighter up along top and all that.
But, yeah. What green? Is that the one that I want to see what green I've got?
Yeah. And then it's like I was saying, this is one of the kind of. Hang on, I'll zoom in a bit. Come on, have a think about it. There we go.
Yeah, I've got
kill markings on it.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 3 different greens. They're totally bloody different.
Yeah, I just kept it. I kept it real easy.
Yeah, did you use a Tamiya or?
Yep. I figured Tamiya kit. I'll use the Tamiya paints. I'm actually quite enjoying them.
They're nice paints. Yeah, I use.
Yeah.
I got. But yeah, do you know what number it was?
Yep, it was. I used XF11 J and green.
XF11.
Yeah. So
What primer did
J
you
and
use?
green for the upper surfaces.
Yeah.
The lower is supposed to be XF12 Japanese navy gray, J and gray. However, I initially didn't have my thinking cap on, and I sprayed it XF76, which is grey green, and then in brackets IJN. But I kind of realized before I unmasked and everything, so I just went back over it with the grey. Yeah, for some reason, everything on camera comes up a touch more green than it actually is, but except for the top is about right, but this is a touch grayer than it is green. But yeah, no, it's good. And then I didn't faff about with spraying aluminium and then painting over the top and then chipping it away. I just did all the chips just with a brush.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that seems to have worked out.
Adam says he also has his older eBay. I'll let him know to add the Lysander onto the site. There you go. A UK scale modeler he's talking about. The masks. Matthew says Trevor's radiator needs bleeding.
Yeah.
Adam and Trevor, I use those too. They are so good.
Yeah, do you know what? I've got I must have 20 greens in here, and I haven't got an XF11.
Bob says, Tim, do you have straws? Dip in paint, finger over the top, move to destination.
Yeah.
Remove finger and watch it splash.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
It's a good point. That's the old bartender taste trick.
Yes.
Yeah. No, good shout, but I don't. So I'm popping out tomorrow as a stopgap before I do get back in the lab and steal a bunch of pipettes. Yeah, that'll be the way to go, because I'll get about 1,100 straws for nothing.
Yeah. Joe says, a sub-novice modeler question. What's the reason for adding a coat of matte or gloss varnish? What's the point, and do I have to buy expensive ones? Remember, be nice. Perfectly reasonable question. The reason being is just protects the paint.
Yeah.
It kind of protects the paint, but it also changes the finish of the paint, so especially with vehicles and things.
So, yeah, that's probably like a primary use. Putting down a gloss coat before decals can help get the decals like nice and flat, and then you kind of like once it's all dry and set and stuff, you can then kind of seal it with a bit more of the gloss coat, which is the stage that's at. And that's where the protection comes in, because now I can just wail on it with like dust and bloody oils and pigments and all that sort of stuff. I don't have to worry about tearing the paint off.
Yeah.
And then the other one, obviously, like you got gloss, matte or satin as an in-between. And then that's what'll affect your finish. So like that Bulldog, for example, that's sprayed with a flat coat. And literally all that means is like on a very, very fine level, the surface is bumpy. Not that you can see it or feel it or anything, but when light hits it, it doesn't bounce. So, it's just, very...
The other thing
you don't have to worry about glare.
Yeah. The other thing as well is when you're weathering, it stops the washes and stuff from soaking into the color paint, the color line, discoloring it.
Yeah, which so there's cases where you might want to be going for that effect, and putting it like an oil over a matte can get something, but for something like a plane here, so 148, I can go over that with oils, and because it's got a gloss coat, it'll just it'll run itself through all the recesses through capillary action, and it'll be a lot easier to do that with the gloss coat, and then be able to take it off and stuff. And then generally I don't think you would really leave a model with a high gloss,
unless it's a car.
Unless it's like a car and stuff like that. There's always exceptions, but for this one,
you wouldn't.
Yeah, for this one, given that it's like like paint over metal and blah 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 blah, I'll probably do a satin coat rather than like just a straight up flat like I did on the swordfish, because the swordfish is like you can see the difference between like gloss and matte there.
No.
But this is fabric, is what that's supposed to be, whereas this is metal. So I'll probably stick with a satin, but different brands and stuff are going to have different effects. For example, the SMS Clear that I used the first time, I ran into some issues with decals silvering on that, so it actually kind of hindered decals rather than helped them. But like I never had that issue using, say, the Vallejo gloss, but it does go down much nicer. This is the SMS Super Clear, and everything went down fine on that. So it's just it's a bit of an experiment and stuff. So for my mattes at the moment, I'm trying out this AK Ultra Matte, and I've been very impressed with that so far.
Yeah, I mean, I use the Kaleido varnishes. They are very, very good. They're excellent. Straight out the bottle, no much.
Just going to log in on Firefox, Microsoft Internet, because
thanks, Jerry. That's very kind of you to say, mate.
31. That's got to be it there.
You know what? I'm not going to bother with tape. I'll be less precise, I think. Yeah, I'll just bung a bit of blue tack on the end, just so I can get this grey over, and then I'll leave the cone silver, and then I can sort out painting the green, and then just leave a little line of bloody silver. I reckon that's the play.
I seem to be getting an awful lot of lag today for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
I've switched over to Firefox from Microsoft Elements. Hopefully that's sorted. Jerry, that zero looks great. Adam says, plus I'm on the site Plus I'm on the site in the your build section. So if you ever needed proof of something, that's probably the best. Most of them I use, that's probably best. Yeah, it's been sent separately. Yeah. There you go. Adam says, Joe, there's a few reasons washes and such will run better on gloss due to the smoothness of the paint. Yeah. It also means that when you're handling it, you're less likely to rub the paint off.
Yeah,
Adam says, sorry, go on.
I say it does highlight some of the colours as well.
Yeah.
Especially with a matte.
Yeah. Adam says, vice versa, pigments and oils will grip better onto matte and satin. Yeah. And then Joe says, so gloss coat the decals, then another coat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. And then what Trev was just saying then was also a really good point for finishing your models. Applying a varnish over the top, no matter what it is, can be really good for unifying the colors. Because if you're using different paints from different brands and things like that too, some of them are going to be a bit more gloss, some of them are going to be a bit more satin, some of them will be flat as a tack. And it's a really good way to, have, like, say the black you've used in like a recess or something is shiny, that's going to bounce the light. So your eye is going to be drawn to the recess rather than view it, as a shadow or something that should be dark. So
something inconsequential.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter at the end if you hit it with a matte, then everything's good. So it's like, as long as the color is there, you don't have to worry about whether it was kind of matte or kind of gloss during the application.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Excuse me for a minute, gentlemen. I'm going to get a cup of Rosie Lee, as I've not got a good wife here to do it for me.
Oh, no. Adam says, so for instance, my phantom I had to gloss before doing the panel line since capillary action works better with gloss rather than matte or satin. Yes, before he did his 1000 decal plane. Adam says, then I had to regloss after panel liner since it left a rough matte finish, so the gloss coat then smoothed out the layer for the decals. There we go. Adam, then after I've finally finished decals, I'll go for satin personally over to unify the finish across the decals and model that I can weather using oils, pigments, and AK pencils since they grip. Do you know, I've never tried AK pencils. Are they any good, Adam? Ian Chambers, Joe, any air under the decal would create silvering because of the microscopic roughness of matte paint. On a gloss surface, the adhesion is total. Also, use some microsol and set. Yeah.
Yeah, chemicals are huge.
Yeah,
they were a game changer when I first tried them. Like, coming from, a Warhammer kind of background.
Yeah.
Decals were always kind of a pain because, take like Space Marines, right? Everyone starts with Space Marines.
Yeah.
Putting like flat decals on a 3D rounded pauldron is a pain in the ass. But it's not with chemicals. But most people in the Warhammer hobby don't know that. It's it's very much like a scale modeling technique. Oils and stuff are making their way over to miniature painting. Like that, they're seeing a lot more mainstream use now. But
it's interesting how the different techniques sort of, even though as a scale modeler you think, well, yeah, obviously it makes sense that you use this chemical or you use this technique, but then it seems to migrate to the other ones like train modeling and miniature modeling and things like that, and then vice versa.
Yeah,
it's quite interesting. Adam says, better on satin, and using satin lets me work more with modulation since I can use the natural matte or gloss of the weathering stuff to mix the final finish look. Oils will look more gloss, pigments will matte the finish more. I'm done. And I have one side left and may drink a very large pint. Would that be a mega pint? Matthew says, decals for the decal god. Adam, I like the pencils personally. They're like watercolor wax, so you can do chips, scratches, and such if it's dry, and then streaks and grease effects when it's wet. Ah, cool. Could be something interesting for you, Tim, to try.
I'm back.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen people get like great results out of them, but I don't know. I'm a creature of habit. I like using very small bent brushes because I hate myself.
I've got a cup of tea and I've got a box of 24 four-finger Kit Kats.
Oh, nice.
Whole box. All to myself.
Jammy soft.
What was it? What were they? £13 something from the wholesalers. Whoa.
There you go, Tim. If you started a channel, you could call it the Conservative Model.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a good business plan. Like alienate 50% of people straight off the bat. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the 50% you don't agree with, so it's fine.
I just don't talk about certain things in certain places.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Or at least, you know, I can. I can shut up. I couldn't shut up the first time I went to uni, so I did the only logical thing, and I went and joined the military.
Then you had to shut up, yeah.
Yep. I learned how to play the game.
Joe says, I have a problem with that AK Ultra Matte varnish. Sometimes it leaves a silvery haze. Sounds like it should be a song.
Yeah, I haven't run into an issue yet, but I have heard that. So, yeah.
Which one's that? The AK?
The AK Ultra Matte. I think this is the new formula though. Like I think it's the Gen 3. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. If I run into any issues, like I'll let people know. But so far it's been good. Like I used it on the interior of the cockpit on the Zero, I think. Didn't have any issues. I think was it this one or was it the BF109? No, I think it was this one.
Yeah, I've got some of that. What's the name they bought out a little while ago? VMS.
Yeah.
Varnish and all that, and it's a nice varnish, but it's bloody terrible for tip dry.
Joe says, okay, thank you very much. Lately, I've been having more problems with decals, so this should help. Another question, should I use 56 or 60 degree wedge in fine sand? Oh, sorry, wrong channel.
You should use a putter.
Yeah.
Drive my mates insane. Like we go, if we got a little bit of time, like we'll play some pitch and putt.
Yeah.
You know, like just a pitching wedge and a putter, and it drives them up the wall that I cannot use a bloody wedge to save my life. So I only use the putter, and I'm still like neck and neck with them. It drives them nuts that I just stand there and whack the shit out of it. But you know, it's only like 80 meters or something playing pitch and putt. So yeah, you just go hard.
Oh, I was speaking to Mr. Morris this morning on the phone.
How is he? Good, I trust.
Yeah. He's doing very well. He's going to try and get on next week. Spend some time modelling with us.
Very good.
Has he not been good then, Mikey?
His wife had an operation, so
I remember you say yeah.
But he's doing very well. His wife's recovering nicely.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah, and he's still got a sense of humour. Matthew says the Grumpy Timmy Show. Ian says, Joe, just slice it like you normally do. Adam, my go-to mats at the moment are glary. Shock. Joe says, that's my brother-in-law. It worked for one time, but now he does it every time. Knucklehead. Joe likes that phrase, doesn't he? Knucklehead. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't really play golf to relax or anything. Like I'll go if I get kind of dragged out, you know, by the fellas. But I'm always so the thing you got to understand is like when I would play a little bit was in Sydney. Now a good number of the golf courses there are right alongside like oncoming traffic and stuff. You know, like around near the airport and all that sort of jazz. Yeah. So you've got me who, you know, is basically a Neanderthal with a driver with a major highway going to the airport coming this way, and you've set me up here, and it's like, all right, yeah, we're gonna you know, drive that way, and I'm just like, oh, please go anywhere but left, because you know where you start, like you're on an elevation, and then like the fence falls away with the green, so it's like if you just shank it out to the left, like it's going on the freeway. So I kind of panic with.
It'd be like that episode of Scrubs where they're smacking golf balls off the top of the hospital. One goes through a car windscreen, the car crashes.
Yeah, I panic.
Adam says Lysander should be on the site today. He said, "Thank you for the spot. No problems." Like I said, I've used masking tape now anyway, but yeah, I've done the green on the camouflage. I just need to do the brown. Ready for Thursday. Joe says, Adam, I might have cured my slice. It took a little Korean girl, Lily, on YouTube to fix it. 45 minutes video did it. I wondered where he's going when he said it took a little Korean girl.
Yeah, I was beginning to think, do we want to be listening to this?
Ian says, oh, have you seen the ICM have released new kits for the CH-54? Pilots and firefighting load. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? The Tahi. Oh, we've dropped from 22 down to 15. Ooh.
Oh.
We are not entertaining the people, for we only have 11 likes. Oh, no.
In my tales of golf woe aren't getting the job done.
My job here is finished.
Tell you what I do to relax though.
Masturbate.
Watch no. Watch police body cam footage.
Oh yeah, yes, some good ones.
Just it's my favorite thing. Yeah. I always feel for cops. It's like, you know, adult daycare. The people that they got to go deal with. Ugh. But, you know, it's always fun when someone's like, you know, what did I do wrong? It's like, like tossed to the ground and just explode like a loot goblin. Like their phone goes this way, their flip flops are there, their hair's flown off. It's just like, yeah.
Well, that lad that I went to school with that ended up being a copper. Apparently, I was talking to this girl I went to school with. I was talking to her mum the other day, and we were talking about all the people that we were in school with that she remembered. And we were talking about that lad, and she said, "Do you know what?" She said he got sent to our class the other week. I said, "All right." She went, "Yeah." She said the first thing our Claire said to him when he walked in, she said, "Well, I'm not. You can sod off. I'm not going to listen to you. Why should I listen to you? You're a professional victim when you were in school, and I doubt you'd change much being a copper." And his answer was, "Be careful. You realise you're on body camera." She went, "And you think that's going to protect you?"
Yeah, body cams are the best thing ever. Just like it completely flipped the narrative. Yeah. Everyone's saying like, "Oh, yeah, it's the police do everything wrong. The police do everything wrong," and then you get the body cams, and it's like, "Shut up."
Yeah. See, it's been good for transparency, hasn't it? From both directions, really. Because it means that the police are less likely to sort of do stuff they shouldn't as well, until they forget that they're on body camera.
Yeah, that's always funny.
Yeah.
Someone's just like, "Hey, I said I got a sore shoulder and you twisted my shoulder and I'm going to punch you in the face." And it's like, yeah, catch your charge for a, you know, what would have been a ticket, man. Awesome. Like you live your best life, buddy.
The ones I always find funny are the ones where they're arresting Karens. And the woman's just having to go at like someone in the shop or something like that. And then the police come out and start to deal with it. So they start screaming at the police and things. And then wonder why they get twisted up.
Yeah, there was a good one of that. There was a lady at like a golf club or something. I forget what state she was in, but well, she was inebriated. She was in that state, but yeah, it was like a country club, golf club kind of deal, and just drunk as a skunk apparently. And the police called out because she was just like, you know, driving a golf cart everywhere and just like talking smack to people and all that.
Just
and the police came and got her, and yeah, she's like 38 years old. And when like you see adults and stuff be like, "Can I just call my parents?" Like, shut up.
Yeah.
See, I'm not grumpy. Like even just thinking about this is putting a big smile on my face.
Yeah, it is interesting. It's interesting seeing some of the interactions and stuff they have, isn't it? Ian says, "Sorry guys, have to go and see the vampires. See you all tomorrow. See you later, buddy.
Bye."
Have fun." Adam says, "Nah, by far the best are the ones who are only getting a quick warning and end up in handcuffs in the back of the car."
That is awesome when it's just like, you know, the cop, you can tell like he's just over it. Like he's either like coming up to the end of a double or, you know, he's just come from dealing with another idiot. And they're just like, "One chance, stay in your car. I'll be right back."
Yeah.
Turns around, here's the car door. Right. Goes, "What did I do? What did I do?" Get in the car, dude. Oh, love it.
I saw one, and there's a British one, and there's this guy who's about 6 foot something, built like a brick outhouse, and they sent 2 like 5'2" female coppers to go and arrest him, and he was just throwing them all over the place. He was walking up the driveway with them hanging on to one on each arm, and he was literally just picking them up and just swinging them over the hedge and everything. I was like, I know they were calling for backup and all sorts, and obviously backup takes a while to get there. But like every time they went to grab him or something like that, he'd just pick him up and throw him away from him. And it got that to the point where he was doing it that much that he was just stood there laughing, because every time they went to charge at him, he just picked him up and launched him.
Yeah.
So what's the point of that?
That's sad. Like,
yeah.
See, I like the happy stories where it's just, you see the, because the body cam footage like starts before the altercation and stuff, and it's just a dude, like he's just working. Yeah, sure, I'll go check that out, see what's up. And then like the second he's like, "Hey guys, how we doing today?" Blah, 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 like just flying off the handle, and it's like, all right, cool. Adult daycare, like it's so easy to see like who's in the wrong and stuff. Like in the thing that you're talking about, like it's not good because there's probably a reason that dude's getting arrested. It's just that the cops are ineffective. Like that sucks. I don't want to see that. That doesn't make me happy, Tim. That makes me nihilistic, Tim. And he's not fun at parties.
Yeah. Matthew says Arkansas State Police chase videos are my favorite. Yeah, I like the ones where I don't know. I like a lot of them. To be fair, I like it's not just one specific thing. Like you say, people showing that they're just bloody idiots and getting twisted up when they didn't need to. But stuff like when cops get caught by their own body cams and things like that, I find it quite interesting. I don't tend to find any of it amusing. I just find it interesting.
Yeah. I get a kick out of it.
In terms of amusing, I tend to prefer things like this weekend, or yesterday, when I was doing modelling, I spent the whole weekend watching, or rather listening to One Foot in the Grave. I like that. And I find that fun.
See, you got to understand like how brain broken I am, right? Like when I was in Paris, France, God, whenever this was, like 2014 or something. It was like the first election where like Marine Le Pen had was kind of like viewed as a serious candidate up against Macron.
Yeah.
And it was wild. Like I was there, and the gendarme, have assault rifles and all this stuff like on the street, which is bit of a culture shock coming from Australia. But sitting top deck of a 2-decker bus coming up to whatever it was, like the Pope Alexander Bridge. It's one of the ones going across to the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
And I think we were coming up to that, and you've got like all of the people with their blankets and their trinkets and knickknacks and shit that they're trying to scam tourists with.
Yeah.
And the gendarme in their version of a bear cat just like slam up on the sidewalk, back doors fly open, they're like kicking everyone's crap over and just towel them up and throw them in the back of the wagon. And I'm just sitting on the literally the front of the top of the double-decker bus, and I'm just sitting there with like my feet up on the guardrail, in hysterics, just laughing my ass off. It was just missing the Benny Hill music, like that kind of stuff. I don't know why, but it makes me giggle.
Do you ever watch? They call auditors.
Nope.
There's one called Auditing Britain and stuff, and what they do is they go around to police stations stuff like that and film outside, which legally they're allowed to do, but the police usually come out and start getting all antsy about it. and start trying to demand ID and things like that, which they're not entitled to. But sometimes it gets way out of hand, and either the police just go nuts on the guy, or he gets arrested and then he starts kicking off, or they start kicking off and things. Go, why? I've not done anything wrong, and all this, getting all dramatic. And some of the interactions are really quite funny, especially if they go to like there's one called DJ Audits. He goes around industrial estates and films factories, and he does like drone shots over the top and things, and they're quite interesting because he talks about the company and what they make and things. But then the company managers will come out and start having a go at him and things like that, and it's like, I'm on a public footpath, what's wrong? But they'll like they don't understand that if he's on a public place, he can photograph whatever he wants. So they'll start getting really protective and things like that and get all dramatic. And then they'll call the police, and when the police turn up, like, oh my, we've asked him to do this, and he's with potential terrorist threat and all, and get really dramatic with the police, and the police just like, there's nothing we can do. He's not breaking the law. But some of the interactions just like, really?
See, if those ones are like unfortunate, then it's like, oh, okay, cool. Well, whatever. When people make it like their whole channel to, do stuff like, oh God, I don't know, stand outside a police station with, like a camera and stuff, and like doing, like purposely making themselves look suspicious.
Yeah.
And then be like, I don't have to answer your questions. Like, just being antagonistic.
Yeah.
It's like, I sort of like, I get what you're trying to demonstrate, but you're a bell end.
Yeah.
Like,
I get that what you're doing and why you're doing it and the fact that you're allowed to do it, but just try and meet them halfway.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those things. It's like,
life's about compromise.
They'll be the first people that are like, why are we wasting police resources dealing with me? It's like, yeah, good question.
Yeah.
Why do we have to deal with you, you idiot?
Yeah.
I think those things are just a bit silly, but
Joey says they should have tasered him. There's a guy I used to watch on YouTube, and he was a big bloke, like 6'2", 6'3", but he was built like a brick outhouse, and he owned a car dealership, and the car he had he was driving a car on trade plates, and the police stopped him and everything, and he was just really pissed off with him, and they tried to have a go at his wife and everything. So he went to step in and stand up for her. So they told him to go away. So he went to walk away, and one of the female coppers shot him in the back with a taser. But he didn't do anything. And he said he was just stood there with his taser in his back, and he could feel it tickling him. But all he could hear is this female copper going, taser, taser, taser. Taser, taser, taser. Why would it work? Taser, taser. And in the end, he just sort of knelt down on the ground because he's like, I got fed up of waiting for it.
Was that in the UK, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for a bit there, didn't you guys use like really underpowered tasers?
Yeah, I think they used like 10,000 volt, didn't they? Instead of 50,000. Yeah, but it just wasn't doing anything. And the female copper was just stood there constantly firing it, trying to get it to work. It's like, yeah, it's the shock's coming through. It's just not really bothering it. Matthew says Victor Meldrew is everyone's icon. Yes, I was thinking that last night actually when I was watching it. Victor Meldrew is just me in 20, 30 years. I think he's definitely Tim in 30 years.
Who's Victor Meldrew?
He's the lead character in a show called One Foot in the Grave, and it's the first episode. He's a 60-year-old bloke that's been made to retire from his job, and it's all about him sort of trying to deal with life and stuff like that. But he's like really cantankerous old sod.
Yeah, I've just looked at a photo of him. The first image that pops up is like, yeah, fair.
He literally complains about everything. So there's an episode I was watching last night, and his wife had been out at work all day because she was younger than him. And she said, "Oh, what have you been up to?" He said, "Oh, well, I've been listening to the workmen doing their shovels stuff." She's like, "Workmen doing shovels? What are you on about?" And I said, "I shall show you." And he puts a tape player on. He goes, "I call this workmen with shovels in A minor," and it's literally just, you know, when they're shoveling across the tarmac and stuff, just that constantly. And it's like, oh bloody day, they've been at it. It's been driving me mad. But you just like, there's one bit where there's two young women, young mums, stood in front of his garden, smoking with a can of beer in their hand and stuff like that. And he's watching them. And the next minute, one of them throws the empty beer can in his garden. So he has a go at her through the window, and then she just laughs and walks off. And he sees which house she goes into. So then, when she's in the house, he sneaks around to the house and starts putting loads of litter through a letterbox and things. And then runs off. And then for them to get their own back, they put a hose pipe through his letterbox and just turn the tap on and stuff like that. He basically creates situations for himself because of his bad mood. Like ordinary situations which might sort of slightly annoy most people, he just overreacts and then it just snowballs all the time. It's funny. And his catchphrase is, "I don't believe it. I don't bloody believe it." Joe says, "It's rough. First 2 years of my career, I disliked every human. Dealing with people, an old-timer sat me down and talked to me. Convinced me they were good people. Also, good to have non-police friends." Yes. Yeah, it's very easy to get jaded when you're standing in shit all the time.
What do you think of those colour call-outs then?
I think they're in black and white.
I think you could be bloody right.
Either that or my colour blindness has suddenly got a lot worse.
No, they're bloody black and white. Look, colour call-outs, that is.
Yeah. The ones on the fire truck are the same.
Are they?
Yeah. And they don't even tell you what colour the lights and that are supposed to be on the back. Which ones are the indicators?
This is, A, B, C, D, E, and F, G, H, I. Oh.
I'll mute your track.
Okay, right. Cheers, mate.
Adam says, "I'll flip it into a weird way. In retail, we had regular protests from the chicken people because of conditions or whatever. And they would literally stand outside the shop filming stuff." Yeah.
The chicken people.
Yeah. Jerry says, "I don't believe it." Yeah. And he says, "Anyone see Victor Meldrew on Father Ted?" Yes, I did. It's a good episode, that one. He ends up punching Father Ted.
I haven't seen Father Ted, but I've seen a bit. But it's just like, I hear you're racist now, Father. I saw that. My mate sent me that. He's like, "If you ever be a priest."
Yeah.
I was like having a giggle.
Well, that episode, they go to visit. You know, sometimes you can go visit like caverns and stuff like that and have tours. Dougal and Father Ted decide to go on one of these tours, and when they get there, the guy who plays Victor Meldrew's there, and he goes, "Oh, take a photo, Dougal." He said, "Yeah, I'll say his catchphrase. He'll love it." And then he walks up behind him and goes, "I don't believe it," at the top of his voice. So he turns around and punches him in the face.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm back, bloody bastard. Can I do the pipes on Wednesday? Yeah, do the pipes whenever you want. You can go down and do them at midnight.
Yeah, he beats up Ted. Yeah.
Yes.
Dougal takes a photo, and when Ted comes back over, he's like, "Oh, what did he say? Did he enjoy it?" He's like, "No, Dougal, no." He's there like holding his face because he's just been punched. Yeah. One Foot in the Grave, and that's on YouTube, Tim.
All right, yeah, I'll have to give it a watch.
Hmm.
I've got a couple of shows on the run at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I watched the first 3 series yesterday. Well, I say watch, it's one of those shows where you don't really have to watch it. You can listen to it and it's still funny.
Yeah.
I think that's the Mary Louis done.
Nice, yeah. Yeah. Oh,
very nice, buddy.
Yeah, it looks good.
Thank you. I've rather enjoyed doing that. Thank you.
It's something different, isn't it?
Yeah. That'll go on my shelf, that will. And not the shelf of doom.
Not the shelf of doom. We don't have shelves of doom.
No. No such thing as a bad kit.
Yeah. It's a kit you get pissed off with. And you just chuck them in the dustbin.
Yeah. I'll take some photos of it properly after this stream, Adam, so you can see. Lighting's not very good when I'm doing this.
2020.
Question is, what do I do now? Just might do the Vickers.
Just trying to rip through these rockets real quick so I can get to what I want to be painting, which is the pilot and a mechanic sort of waving at him.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I can't remember if I had shown, but basically on the pilot, rather than stick him in, I drilled out a little hole in his hand, and I put the tip of a toothpick in it. Yeah. Sorry, I put the tip of a toothpick in a drill and used it like a lathe and turned up like a bottle of like sake kind of deal. Yeah, so you can see him like holding a bottle of hooch there.
Yeah.
And sort of what my idea is if I bring the plane over.
Have you ever tried it, Tim?
Sake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
It's interesting.
Sake is great. Soju from Korea is also awesome. So the idea is I'm going to actually have him sitting there. So the pilot is just going to be sitting on the leading edge of that wing and stuff. And it's, this dude is going to be saying something to him.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Get off that bloody plane with that alcohol.
Yeah. It's hard for me to do maintenance with you sitting on the hatch.
More than likely, I want some. Take some for me.
Yeah. But I think that'll look kind of cool. Tells a nice little easy bit of a story.
Yeah. Adam says fabulous, darlings. Jerry says shame about Dermot Morgan, who played Father Ted. He died of a heart attack at 40. Yeah. He died. They'd just finished recording the last episode of the season, so they're all going out for drink and stuff. And he said, "No, I'm all right. I feel a bit tired." And he went home and had a heart attack and died.
That's no good.
No, certainly wasn't for him.
That's an excessive way of getting out of buying a round of drinks.
Yeah, just a little bit. Sandpaper. So,
okie dokie.
Tomorrow we've got World War I Tuesday.
Yeah.
Where we shall be working on the A7V. For a moment there, I sounded like Crichton and Red Dwarf.
All right. Now I just got to paint the little bit of red on the tail of these, and then I can quickly seal them and bung them on the plane.
22.
Hopefully, if I can just clean the seams off on this, I can just respray it, not have to fiddle around with too much with it.
What's that, Mikey?
The 1/6 scale Vickers machine gun.
Oh. How many bits you got on the go?
Well, if I can just clean the seams up on this and it still look all right, then I'll be able to keep the textures and things. Hopefully, I should be able to do it.
No, I won't use the Tamiya red. Keep it simple.
Yeah, keep it simple, stupid.
That must be it.
So, what you got planned for the rest of the week, Tim?
I don't know. Probably just do some uni work or something.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Nice.
Classes are a bit of fun, so the studying won't be too tedious.
Yeah. Hopefully, you'll enjoy this course a bit more.
Oh, yeah, no, already am. It's great. Yeah, most of the people in my class are animal ecology rather than science. So,
What have you got to do? 2 years?
No, it's 4 years. I'm doing a double degree.
Tim's just doing courses until he retires.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah.
According to
one
my
of
home loan, I'm already retired.
One of my grandsons has just gone back to college.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you say, according to your home loan, you're already retired?
Yep.
How come?
Medically retired.
Oh, right.
Because I got a medical discharge.
Yeah.
But, I'm just using that as a reprieve while I get through my studies and stuff. So, yeah, I'm intending on getting back in the workforce. Like, I could just sit back and say, like, nope, that's me done.
Yeah.
But, if you feel like you've got a calling to something, you follow it.
Yeah.
Don't you have to go and be assessed every so often?
Yeah, they say that, but there's people that 10, 15 years in and still not assessed because of the backlog. So
yeah.
Mind you, it's not going to be. It's not like it'll be an issue or anything. It's all more than above board.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Because what it's all assessed against is my ability to do my job, and I can't do electrical trade stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Can't be getting up and down ladders and stuff without my knee going sideways.
Which is a shame, because if it wasn't for that, then you'd have had a job for life, really, wouldn't you? Because they're always looking for sparkies.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. It's all
Yeah,
right.
they certainly are over here.
I just get to work on my own stuff. Like today, I got I was working on the motorbike again.
Yeah.
Got the tender installed last week, and that all went swimmingly. So rectified the battery issue.
Yeah.
Verified I've got spark at the points. So the next thing on my list, because it's cranking.
How old you buy it then, Mikey? Must be quite an old one. You got
That'd be tip.
Torrey tin.
Mm-hmm.
Is it quite an old bike with points?
No.
Ah. Most of them these days are like all electronic ignition, don't have points, do you?
Yeah. So just making sure, it's got spark and stuff, and then So next thing on the list is the fuel has gone bad, so I'll take the fuel out and get some fresh premium in it. That should work.
Nice. And you'll be all ready for spring then, won't you?
Yeah, it's my fault. I got lazy. I didn't ride for most of Katie's pregnancy and stuff, but I like having my motorbike to get to uni.
Yeah,
it's nice. Makes it nice and easy.
Yeah, and it's a lot more relaxing. Joe says, speaking of dying of heart attack, gotta go now. My sister-in-law's lawn, since she is watching our dogs in October while beach vacationing, I better be nice. Yes, you had.
All right. Good.
20 people watching and 14 likes. Interesting. I wonder what's caused the drop. It might be because it's an hour later than usual.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah.
Who knows?
Where's my black? There it is. Over here.
Yeah. I wonder what White Rose is up to today.
Yeah, he done his. He pre-records that, I think. Then he's
Monday Matters.
Yeah,
he records that on Saturday or Sunday normally.
Yeah, I did watch that this morning.
Yeah.
I think nothing that stood out that I thought, I must get that.
Yeah. Adam says, hasn't the holidays just started in England? Yeah, and in Wales. It's a good point. 6 week summer holiday, isn't it?
Yes, the dreaded summer holidays.
Yeah.
Well, the school children summer holidays. And anywhere you want to go is 3 times the price of...
Do you know what? We've got loads of beaches by us. I think we've got loads. We've got 3 or 4 beaches all within 12, 15 miles of us, right?
Yeah.
In the winter, don't have to pay for parking at all. It's completely free.
No.
Summer, you have to pay like £5 to park there.
That's it. Yeah.
And all it does is means that locals don't bother going in the summer.
Yeah, well, I mean, our youngest grandson, he's mad about animals. He loves anything to do with animals and that. So, I've said before, we're taking him to France in a couple of weeks to the big zoo over there in France.
Yeah.
But we looked at taking him to Kenya and Tanzania on safari.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yes, I mean, me and Jean went. It's going to be 15 years ago, and I think it was about $2.5 grand for a week and a half for the 2 of us.
Yeah.
We looked at one, and because it's in July, because it's in August, September, when the children and all that are off of school.
Yeah.
It's £8,000 each.
Yeah.
for 8 days, I think it is, or 8 days or 10 days, something like that. $7,500 each.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And the problem is they can't exactly say to company, they can't force companies not to do that because a lot of the companies are based overseas.
Yeah, this was with, who was this with? It was with the company that we went with first time we ever went, Keone Travel.
Yeah. Joe says, since I don't have to pay dog sitters, I can buy fancy matte varnish like you high-end model builders. He's talking to you again, Tim.
High end, eh?
I resemble that remark.
Upper
I mean, if he can get it wherever he is, then the Kaleido, I think a lot of their paints and varnishes at the moment are on special offer.
I just use the Vallejo one. It's easy enough.
Yeah.
Yikes! Nearly rolled a scalpel off into my stomach.
Ooh, don't do that. You might go pop.
Yeah. Are you trying to say I'm fat, Trevor?
Sorry?
You trying to say I'm fat?
No, I'm just saying you might go pop.
Could you be right?
I'd say he successfully called you fat.
Yeah.
Pop goes the weasel.
Oh, so I'm a weasel now, am I?
Goes to the mealy mouth.
I'm sticking bits on this boat everywhere, and I ain't got a clue what I'm doing.
I think that's pretty much prep now. Should be able to paint it.
Okie dokie.
Oh yeah, this is the one you're doing for Models for Heroes, isn't it?
Yeah. It comes pre-painted, but it looks like shit.
Oh, what was it I saw the other day on Welder Wayne? He had the Mercedes first ever car.
Yeah.
Which I've got the little model, the ICM model of. Oh, it was a beautiful model. The trouble with it is it was 217 quid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all metal.
Yeah.
All right.
Adam says he's put a link into his gallery thing, and it says, "Oh, finger slips. Use code ASM." There you go.
Oh, you get 10% off then, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw which I think Gary's probably got. I know he said he's going to do a review of some gallery stuff soon.
Yeah.
I saw a review of the paint shaker.
Yeah.
Looks very nice.
Yeah. Oh, cool. It would be handy.
Yes. Yeah. And it does. The person that was using it tried Tamiya paints, Gallery paints, SMNs, and quite a few others, even like bigger bottles, and it seemed to do quite a good job.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else I've got to do. Lysander, Mason B. That's pretty much it.
Whoa.
I suppose I could glue the wheel arches onto the fire truck, maybe.
Yeah, why not?
Could do that. I do like how this is turning out.
Yeah. That's a Revell kit, isn't it?
Yeah.
It
is indeed.
Yeah, I thought it was when you said about your paint things black and white as well.
Yeah.
But they give you the colours on the side of the box, and they give you some photographs. Yeah.
I don't mind the black and white call outs so much because like you can tell the shades apart. So you just like you got to go to the effort of writing the color next to the key. So A equals whatever. But it's not it's not too bad.
It's not
All
the
I
be all
need-
and end all, is it?
No, all I need the call out for is just to show me like where the boundaries for the colors are, kind of
Yeah.
thing. Like if I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Mind you, though, who doesn't love a glossy, full color instruction manual? You know.
I know, right? It makes things so much easier as well.
Yeah, they're pretty bougie.
Yeah, and to be fair, it makes it a lot easier to see what to tell what color lights should be and things like that.
That is one really good thing about Airfix.
Yeah.
Their manuals are really, really good.
Let's try to line this up.
3, 4, 5. Once I 2, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. Why did I?
Why is your fire truck green, Mike?
Very good. It's Ferrari red. I know that because it said it on the bottle. That's the only reason I know that. Bastard.
I'm gonna have to pay Adam to go on a southbound journey to your house and just change all the labels on your paint pots. Dark green 2, and it's like a flamingo pink.
It's not quite sitting tight. There you go. Oop. Try not to get any glue on this nice paint.
Yeah. Because red is a bugger of a colour to cover up.
Yeah. I do like how the metals turned out. Initially, I just sprayed it aluminium and it looked so plastic. Because it's just all one colour.
Mm.
But it got there in the end.
I do hate checker plate.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What I did was I sprayed it with aluminium, then I put black wash over it and dabbed it off and things, and then dry brushed it with some steel. And I put some Vallejo oil stain on it as well, and then I dry brushed it with some steel.
Yeah. Because all the engine spaces and stuff have checker plate in it.
Yeah.
As you could imagine. Which, you know, it's good to walk on. You know, it feels great on the boots, but yeah, when you're a techo and you're climbing in and out of the bilge and stuff and having to put your hands on it and sit on it, and it's not comfortable at all.
No, and it really hurts your knees.
Yeah. No, I bought a little camping stool with 3 legs. So it well, what did you say? So it's got 3 legs like that,
like a twisted tripod sort of thing.
Yeah, and then it folds out like that with a little seat, and the thing's only I don't know, maybe like 1.5 feet long.
Yeah.
So it's perfect. Always carried it around.
Yeah.
You'd be like, why do you carry that around? And then, it's generally like a new guy saying that. Yeah. Why do you carry that around? And like, oh, my back's killing me. I bet it is.
That's why I'm carrying it around.
Rookie error.
Yeah.
Either that, or you get the new guys that are really skinny. You just like you point at them. Yeah. I enjoy dessert too much to be getting behind that piece of equipment, mate. On your bike. Where are we? Here we go.
Stay there, you bugger. Right, clamp. Oh my god, come on, hand. That's it. I couldn't get my hand to do what I wanted it to. How strange. Jerry says, my favourite matte varnish is a cheap rattle can. It sets the decals real nice. Nice. Whatever works for you, buddy. Oh, shit. That's stupid. Stupid. Stupid is as stupid does.
Okie dokie.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, this is way more of a problem than it needed to be.
I'm actually happy with how they turned out. They're much nicer than just all flat aluminium.
Yeah.
So I just hit it with some gloss varnish then, but yeah. Just painted on a couple of metal chips and stuff, but yeah. So it's just grey, bit of red on the back of the fins. And then the cone with that nice dark green with a bit of silver on the tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do the job nicely.
Yeah. There you go. There we go. Got it. That's the wheel arches put on as well. Oh, I'm on a roll today in a minute.
Yeah.
Jerry says, I don't use microset or sol as the rattle can does the job well. Yeah. I said whatever works for you.
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong way.
No.
As long as it works and you're happy with
Yes,
the
your way.
Hmm.
I did it my way.
Bit of Sinatra.
Yeah.
Yes. I did have one time. I had a box of these albums on. Was it on record? Yeah, it was on record.
Back in day.
Back in day, it was called the Reprise Years.
Ah.
It was very, very good. But then some idiot bought out CDs. And they were never as good, providing you looked after your vinyl.
Yeah. I got plenty of CDs. But I only have them because I know it's cheaper than buying digital ones now.
Yeah.
And it means that nobody can take it off me once I've got
No.
it. Jerry, oh, sorry, I went to call you Jenny then. Jerry says no silver ring either. Yeah,
Is that Jerry from Jerry and the Pacemakers?
quite possibly.
I doubt it very much.
Why is he dead?
Jerry Marsden. Yeah, he died 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to like him. He was one of my favourite sort of singers. That was Jerry Marsden.
That reminds me, Bill Oddie died today. Hasn't he?
Oh, did he? Bill Oddie.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Oh, cool.
It's in the papers on the news this morning.
Ugh.
I keep saying in the papers, but we don't have papers anymore. Julian's woken up. He says, "Afternoon, all."
Oh, no. Oh, nice of you to nice of you to join us eventually.
Jerry says, "I have no pacemaker yet."
The Pacemakers.
Oh,
Very
we go.
Very
Teams
cross the
that-
Mersey.
Those are on. So yeah, 60 kilo air to wear, Type 3 Mark 6. Number 6 Mark 27 Model 1, air to air unguided rockets,
Nice.
which are pretty cool.
Should we zoom in and have a look at Tim's work?
They're electronically fired.
Let's scrutinize and criticize.
No, well, we never criticise.
No.
Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it?
We critique, dear boy. Critique.
Yeah.
By Christ, that's bloody awful. Jesus whips.
So yeah,
Looks like
and
it's
then
got chicken pox.
in the flaps and stuff, all that the ribbing, that was all scratch built.
Yeah.
All that stuff. So yeah, it's coming along. Up to oils now with all that on.
Yeah.
And then obviously where are we? The canopy, which will be in the back position. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Like I went pretty hard on the chipping and stuff, but not as hard as I could have. These things got bashed. By this period, sort of late war, coming out of the factory, they wouldn't have primer.
Yeah.
So it's just painted straight on. So on a lot of the panels there,
it flaked off and stuff.
Yeah, doing just a bit of damage just from like exposure and peeling, and then air and stuff. So they're not hitting coconuts up in the air, but pretty rough conditions. So yeah, again, this dude would have been flying out of the southernmost prefecture on the Japanese mainland. Yeah, doing defense flying. Yeah, this guy was a chief, the pilot. Yeah, and had a good number of kills, which he even went to the effort of painting on the side of his Zero.
Nice. Julian says, always keep your physical media. Streaming services can pack up or F up at any time. Yes. They can also be withdrawn at any time. Even if you bought them. Jerry says, fabulous work, Tim.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, I've got a little 5 gigabyte solid state hard drive. I'll just whack everything onto.
Yeah. I've got a couple of external hard drives plugged into this. So the only things I really store on, in fact, I don't even store them. Even the thumbnails for the live streams are on the hard drives.
Yeah. I think this is only the second. What was the other Rebel kit I've done? I can't remember now.
Neither can I.
Yeah, they're not bad actually, are they?
No, they're all right. I like them.
Yeah,
They're not
Bit of
overly
flash.
complicated.
No, a bit of flash and things like that, but hey ho.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Not overly complicated, just fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got 9 minutes left. It's gone quite quick. So yeah, don't forget with the raffle, Moles Heroes raffle.
Yeah.
It ends on the 2nd of August.
2nd of August, is it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So this Sunday it finishes.
I've got some the other day when you got them, but I mean, it's whoever wins that that looks a really nice kit.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
And you've got to be in it to win it.
Yeah. And this on Wednesday we've got another Corporal's Mess because of resetting the weeks. So
Yeah.
it'll be this week and then in 2 weeks' time. It'll also be on Wednesday, the 4th anniversary of me becoming a beneficiary of M4H.
Ooh.
So I think what we'll probably do is announce the winner of Kaylee's competition as well.
Oh,
The
yes.
challenge
Yeah.
competition. Yeah. Oops.
Looks like.
Oops.
It looks like I've got a spare lifeboat. Ooh.
Oh.
Sort of a beige brown.
Jim says, greetings, you all. Better late than never.
Hello, Jim.
If you'd
Hey,
been earlier,
Jim.
Jim, you could have come on, mate.
No, I haven't. Oh, no, I haven't.
Oh,
Oh,
yes, you have.
I found out where it goes.
That's a cool idea, Tim. So on this kit, because you need to line up these two cross pieces they're on the body with the chassis.
Yeah.
Made it so the middle plates are removable.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
So you can line it up and then glue them in.
Block that in afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What colour do I want for this?
Yeah, this is I'm quite enjoying this little build because it doesn't matter because it doesn't even cost me anything. Don't know where it came from.
Yeah.
And if I muck it up, it don't really matter.
Yeah, I'm enjoying that fire truck.
Yeah, as you said, it's something different, isn't it?
Yeah. It's different and it's fairly simple. But it gives me, I can try different techniques on it stuff.
Yeah.
And luckily I've got quite good at spraying red now.
Yeah, pink undercoat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need to get some more squid pink at some point.
Mm.
Or just normal pink.
Yeah, I tend to put a little drop of red in with it as well, which gives it a little bit more, what's the name?
Kick. So as we come to a close, we have 17 watching and 15 likes. So it's been fairly slow today, but that's fine.
2 people didn't like us.
Yeah.
It's not nice.
It was
They're
me,
lovely,
Austin.
Yeah. It's Tim that keeps doing the downvotes. Vengeance,
What can I say? I do what I love, and I love what I do.
I can just picture Tim when he was a toddler being like Stewie Griffin. Vengeance is mine.
I was a lovely child. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah, I went out to dinner on Saturday night.
Oh, yes.
I don't know whether you have any of them up your way. They're called Smith and Weston. They're like a country and western type pub come restaurant.
No, we don't have them.
Yeah, quite nice. Yeah, it's the usual thing: burgers and steaks and chickens, Cajun chicken sort of stuff, and all that. You know. Yeah. Well, I went with cousin and my family on my side, my son, my daughter, husbands, and kid, whatever it was, and all that lot. So that they could meet my cousin that I hadn't seen until a couple of months ago. I hadn't seen her for 50 odd years.
Wow.
Yeah, my daughter found her. Yeah, my daughter found her on this, whatever it is, heritage website thing or something or other. Yeah.
Jim says, you switched the samples. Yes. Had a few samples on Saturday.
Yes. Can't beat a good sample.
My father-in-law managed to con him into giving him an extra one. It's odd. It's good though. Yeah, got a nice bottle of 50cl bottle of Kelt single malt whiskey for 22 quid.
Is that a good price, is it?
Yeah. It's about average. It's usually about 24, 26 quid.
Yeah.
The 70cl bottle is about 35 quid. 50cl is fine for me. June says, no, Trevor, just one bell end who forgot to click like. Done now. Thanks, Julian. Jim says, that's a reference to the 1994 Harrison Ford film, The Fugitive. Do you know, I remember watching that when I was a kid. I must have been about 7 or 8 years old. My mum and dad just got divorced, and my dad was living at my nan and granddad's. So my dad was working down the local pub on the Saturday night. So we were watching The Fugitive on telly before we went to bed. And then in the morning, I was talking to my dad, and I went, Dad, we watched a film last night. He went, oh, yeah? What film is it? And I went, The Fugitive. And he went, The Fugitive? I said, yeah, The Fugitive. And he went, do you mean The Fugitive? Right? Is that how you say it? Yeah. I was like, oh. See, I used to actually be kind of sweet when I was younger.
Yeah, Harrison Ford. Yeah, it was quite a good film, that.
Yeah, what I remember of it. We've got just over a minute left.
Yeah.
Adam says, potentially unpopular opinion, The Fugitive is the second best Harrison Ford movie. Yeah. So, what have we got for the rest of the week? So, me and Trevor have got World War I Tuesdays tomorrow.
Yes.
Where Trevor will be revisiting his childhood.
Wait.
Yeah. So, yeah. The other thing is, it's just going to be me and Trevor doing World War I Tuesdays from now on. Unless people in the chat want to join in.
Yeah, someone. Yeah, someone.
Wednesday afternoon, we have got Corporal's Mess. Thursday, we have got Lysander. Well, I've got Lysander. Well, Trevor's got whatever he happens to be working on at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That should be the last. Yeah, this week should be the last week, shouldn't it? Or do you reckon one more after that?
If I weather it, it'll be another one after that.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Because most of what I've got to do now is painting.
Yeah.
It's just extra bits of fun.
Yeah, it's no problem. I can always grab something else out of the stock, which will please the wife because it looks like it's then shrinking.
Jerry says, bye, Mikey and all. Great stream. Cheers. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
And see you
Cheers, mate.
later.
Hmm.
Yeah, the Friday we've got the members' choice again. Yay!
Oh yeah.
I'm actually enjoying. Oh, I've said it already. I'm really enjoying working on this fire truck. So it should be fun. Julie says Blade Runner being the best Harrison Ford movie in my honest opinion. Yeah.
Blade Runner. Yes. Yeah.
Duke says, "Good day, all you beautiful people. Got called into work, so we'll watch this tomorrow morning. No problems, buddy."
Called into work. Disgusting. How dare they?
Adam says, "Fabulous stream all. I'm working tomorrow since we're getting smashed at work while I'm off." Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Cool. And John says, "I've decided not to appear on this channel for the foreseeable future. Kind regards to all. And to you, buddy.
And to you, yeah.
All the best in your future endeavors, as they say."
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, why have I put... Oh, no, there it is. It's the outro. Yeah, cool. So that's it for another Monday. Thank you for joining us. Got plenty of work done today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So me and Trevor will be back tomorrow, 12 o'clock, regular time, 12 till 2, for the World War One Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Until then, it's Hulvar for now.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.